This is the top 5 ingredients for your hiking, backpacking, and camping trips. And I'm pretty sure that not very many of you know about the last one. So let's get to it. Hey, Chef Corso, Outdoor Eats. I'm here to put you on the path to amazing meals on your outdoor treks, and I am on a mission to elevate the outdoor food experience beyond packaged meals. There are so many other great, tasty recipes you could make, fast, easy, and tasty with your camp stove. Anybody can cook them up, and I think you can do it. So, as I travel around the country, I live and work on the road. What recipes am I cooking up and what ingredients am I using that I think are pretty darn cool over the last year that you guys need to know about to add to your meal plans for whether, that's a hiking and backpacking trip, kayak, camping trip, moto camping, just going out into the backyard, or if you just need to cook lunch while you're driving across Kansas on a Tuesday at the rest stop, because I've been there, you've been there. So let's get to it. Number 1, Parmesan Crisps. Yes, these are not necessarily new to me, but I have been using them a lot in dishes and I really, really like them. There are times where I will grate real Parmesan, put it in a little Ziploc bag or a little sachet and take that out as well. But these are really, really handy and they can make a really nice snack. Often I'll just add it to a pot of pasta with red sauce. Just put it right on there. That also goes really well in some other soups and stews and kind of dissipates in the broth and gives you some really, really nice flavor in there. I like them when they're a little bit like halfway cooked. So they're still a little bit crispy, but they hydrate up. So they get this little like Parmesan bomb in your mouth and it's really, really good. So number 1, Parmesan Crisps. Number 2, this spicy Szechuan seasoning or spicy Szechuan packet. If you like ramen, which I'm pretty sure you do, this is going to game change your ramen and Asian dishes. It's got a nice level of spice, it's got a nice level of tingle, a little bit of garlic and some extra seasonings in there, and it is so good on any noodle or rice dish. So if you haven't tried this out, please do. All of the info is going to be down in the show notes for where to get it. And if you haven't watched this video on how to elevate ramen, you can also do that as well. But this is so good, and I'm actually out of it right now in my spice box, and I really need to get more because it's just so good, and I want that flavor again. Number 3, good Indian curry powder. And I'm stressing good here, folks. So the thing about most curry powders at a regular grocery store is they're fine. They're gonna give you that Indian experience, but they've probably been sitting there for a long time. They are bulked up with turmeric and some other sort of filler spices that don't have a lot of flavor, and it's just one flavor. The thing about Indian curries is there's so many different combinations of cumin, and garlic and cardamom and cinnamon and onion and all of these other fantastic coriander, yum, that sounds good, all these other fantastic spices, and the one that is pretty yellow, it's just pretty basic. I have found this one. This is Kashmiri curry, and it is one of my new absolute favorite curry blends. They also have a lot of other great options like Sri Lankan curry, some vindaloo, some other great Indian spice mixes, but this Kashmiri curry one is one of my absolute favorites. So pick this up or look for some sort of different curry powder at the grocery store or at a Indian or Asian grocery store if you have that in your area. And I think you're going to be surprised and delighted that it tastes a little bit more full flavored and just tastes better than the stuff that's kind of everywhere and is okay but not fantastic. I really love using this curry powder in chickpea dishes, whether that's a quick stew, lentil dishes as well, dals. Also check out this samosa bowl recipe. That is really good when you throw it in with the potatoes and some veggies and the pastry or the crackers that you want to throw in there, like it's really, really yummy. Number 4, pork rinds. Yeah, pork rinds aren't new, but I have been really enjoying them both in this ultimate steak trail taco. You hydrate up some beef jerky and some pork rinds in there and throw whatever, fajita veggies, salsa, hot sauce packets, an avocado on top. They rehydrate really, really well in soups, in stews, and other dishes. And also this one, this is pork rind corn nut pozole. Really, really yummy, and super, super surprising that you could actually make pozole out on the trail. So pork rinds are number 4, and also if you can get the extra seasoned ones, there's some really good brands out there, whether that's with Mexican seasoning or some pizza seasoning or like something else on there. That is even better, gives you a jump start for flavoring up your dishes, and they're just really, really yummy both to snack on and also to throw in your meals. Number 5, the last of the top 5 tasty ingredients that you should be putting in your dishes this year, next year, all the years, freeze-dried hatch chilies. So I actually found these at an REI in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, when I was there earlier this year, and you can really easily pack some Anaheim, Hatch, other fresh chilies on the trail. They last for multiple days with hardly any issue. If you are concerned about overall pack weight, you don't want to smash those kind of things, these are super, super good. I added them to a chili mac recipe, and it really, really elevated it from just really good to like awesome. And just enough spice in there. I don't suggest that you make your trail meal spicy because you're going to need a lot of water, and sometimes you don't have that, and then you might have a challenging day the next day or early in the morning rolling out of your tent. But these are really, really yummy, and definitely pick them up. It's a small business, so let's support them out there, but they're making a really cool product. Hey, we've got a bonus ingredient. Yes. So this ingredient isn't necessarily what I would suggest to take on every trail meal. You definitely can. This is Mama Lil's peppers. And this is a regional product. I've only been able to find it in Washington State and Oregon. But what these are a lightly pickled pepper packed in oil. And on the spicy scale, it's probably around a 3 or 4. So it's not going to blow your mouth off, but it's got some really nice flavor and also a very, very different flavor. And they're cut in rings, so if you sort of like a peppercini meets a red pepper flake meets a sriracha hot sauce or something like that, kind of a combination of that. So I love putting these on pizza. I love putting these in pasta. Really, really awesome product. And the peppers are great, but also the oil is really, really good as well. So if you do pick this up, make sure to use the whole thing. But man, Mama Lil's peppers have been one of my favorite regional ingredients for a number of years, and you guys need to know about them, and you should go buy them. Anyway, get out there, cook something amazing somewhere awesome, because it's fun outside, it's beautiful outside, and you should have a great meal to be able to complement it. Get out there. Boca boca. Hey, Chef Corso, testing in the woods. Hey, Chef Corso, outdoor eats.